Welcome back, Valkyrian Chronicles, Galleon Soldiers. This is your boy Congrexes Prime coming at you with episode number 4 of my Valkyria Chronicles playthrough. So we're gonna be in episode 4. We're gonna hit new and see what this episode's about, and continue on forward.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually.
Oh snap, she gave him a compliment.
So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Welks, you better not be talking about birds here, bro.
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
This dude's forever in friend zone, man. Good God.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterid exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle?
Oh man, this dude right here.
Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
See, he like forever want to be in the friend zone. I can't help this dude, man. Can I get the options to talk? This dude right here, man.
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Forever friend zone, man.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Look at that, man. She's throwing him the signals. He doesn't see it. This dude. Wusa.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Come in.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Galleon Militia Enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am!
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgrees. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Alright, so I did tell you guys this game is going to have some kind of like RPG element to it. So this is kind of it right here. So we got Squad Barracks. Let's see what we got going on here. So we got Largo, Rosie, and Wilkes. And eventually you'll be able to like swap out weapons and stuff like that. Right now we can't do anything because obviously we don't have anything to do. But I just wanted to show you guys choose a member of Squad 7 to fight in combat. Do I have a choice? I don't know why they're showing us this, because if we can't do anything...
This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works.
Oh, okay.
This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Something she did not talk about is that characters have like likes. You guys see that at the bottom right there? It says likes, Melrose, Nancy, and Sherry. And they have a higher chance to like activate special moves if you place them near each other. So it's kind of like the buddy system kind of thing. So yeah, this is one of my favorite dudes. Plus he likes Alicia, so I can move them together.
I'm Nochi Wordsworth. Hi.
Alright. So who is this? She's another scout. Sherry, Edie, and Audrey, Ted. It depends who you like. Who you plan to use. Rosie, Ted, and Ramon. Yeah, this is another one. So we'll take 3 scouts.
Sherry Steinen, like with a J. It's silent, but I'm not.
Alright, so we got what? 3 scouts. 15 to go. How about you? Yoko and Dallas. I'll take her. I'll take 4 scouts.
My name's Ramona Litton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
Okay, so let's get our support here. We got she's one of my favorite characters, so she's gonna come.
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
Yeah, she got like really cool specials. So we got Nina, Eddie. Who? Give me somebody that could pair up with the Rosie. Right, I have Rosie. Yeah. Nobody here pairs up with Rosie. Largo. That's kind of a good one. Dorothy, Ashley, Juno. What the frick? I guess I'm gonna have to take yeah, I'm gonna have to take old girl. I don't have a choice. The one that likes yeah, him. There you go.
Salinas Milton, at your service.
Alright, we'll take him. So that's what do we have there? We have 12 more to go. We got 3. Well, we need one more. We need at least one more. I don't know who the heck I'm gonna pick here. I'll pick Hans and Oscar. Lancer Killer. Impater. Okay. Sounds good.
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in imps.
Okay. You're good. Let's pick a couple of these guys. Let's go. Let's do like Largo. Alex, Vice. I don't have Vice. He hasn't been recruited yet, I guess. No, he hasn't been recruited. Okay. We'll just pick up 2 of these guys. We'll go. Trying to think here. Nina and Hector, Kobe, Ashes, and Akir. We'll pick them out. Alright, got you, Hector. I'll pick her out too.
My name is Rosina Selden. I'm in with you guys as of today.
Okay, bet. So we have, I think, 3 Lancers, which is more than enough. Now we got to pick up Alicia. Yeah, we're going to definitely get Dallas.
My name is Dallas Wyatt. I'm excited to be joining up.
She likes Alicia, so that's good. Let's see. Ashley, Dorothy, Will. None of these people are gonna be great, but it's good to have at least a backup engineer.
Hello, sir.
At least one backup engineer. At least we got 7 more to go. We'll pick up these 2 snipers. I'm not a fan of either one. Either, you know what? I'll pick them both up.
Hey, I'm Oscar Baylor. Thanks for taking me on board.
What's with that X in his forehead? My man needs some help. Let's go ahead and get one more.
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann. I'll do my best to live up to your expectation.
And what do we have? 4 more people? We can just pick anybody up now. So we'll pick up. Wow, we're missing a lot of people, man. That's crazy. Let's go, Mika.
Hello, I'm Mika Hawkins. I'll be serving under you from here on.
Bet. All right, and this guy doesn't like anybody. Wow. IKEA, let's pick her out.
Hey there, I'm Ika Thompson. I'll try my best. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds great. We got 2 more people we gotta pick up, so let's just pick up somebody here. Zach, Melvin. Wow, some of these people. I mean, they can develop likes and dislikes.
Susie Evans, sir. I realize I'm inexperienced, but I'll do all I can.
Man, Susie, we gotta get some experience there. What's going on with you? All right, let's pick this guy up.
Please, call me Wavy. From today onward, we fight together.
All right, we got a full team now, so.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad.
Yeah, we'll have to do that.
As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list. Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Faldio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Alright, let's go to the training fields.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team? Go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Train all you want. I've got all day.
Alright, this guy's a character. Alright, so let's go ahead and train up our scouts. I think we'll try to get everybody to level 2.
Sweat, sweat, sweat.
Alright, so
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
this guy right here. Oh, brings back some memories. Alright.
Bite the bullet. No pain, no gain.
Whoever this voice actor is pretty good, man. They should have
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
Alright. Let's push to level 2 Lancers.
I got no use for tears. Sweat.
So now we got 1300 XP.
Looks like that should beat a new potential out of the Lancers.
Nice. That means we'll unlock another special ability. A random special ability. Sometimes those abilities can be negatives too, so.
You're better than this. Push those limits. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
Alright, let's get the snipers up.
You're better than this. Push those limits.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to have enough XP.
Good work, maggots. Looks like that should beat a new potential out of the sniper.
Nice. Okay, so we can level up our scouts to level 3, and I think we're going to be all out of XP, so.
You're better than this. Push those limits. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
Alright, so we're all out of XP.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic. A real golden oldie.
Evade boost. This raises your allies' evasion skills.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Alright, so now we're going to do R&D. And what's funny is that we're going to have to do a lot of all this, a lot.
Welcome to R&D, man. Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
This dude's a simp.
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Priest Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt. But just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
About outfitting tanks. Development works of tanks happens from the body enhancements, treads, weak points, improvements, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the guns, barrels, and body armor and improve its space. Yeah, we definitely need that. Our barrel sucks. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. You decide whether to favor attack or defense. Altering body types gives your tank the different outward appearance. Improvements to the treads and weak points. Attack support takes the form of parts that can be added to the tanks and enhanced. Their abilities, each part has a set size and a block. You decide how to fit the 4x3 block storage capacity in the device. Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. Well, at first we don't really have an option, but let's see. Do we have new rifles? Well, this is our first upgrade.
It's done. This one's perfect, bro.
All right, cool. Let's go with the machine gun. Firepower up boost. How much difference? 1 point? Damn, all that for 1 point. I'd be damn. We go from 20 to 21. All right, so this goes versus people 5 points, versus armor 50 points. Okay, that's actually a decent upgrade. Sniper rifles, accuracy boost. I don't see the accuracy going up though. That's that where it says aim. It says C. I don't see that going to C plus or nothing. So we get a little more damage, I guess. But other than nothing.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Okay, let's go to grenades, hand grenades. Nothing. Uniforms. Upgrade uniforms. Just 1 defense.
It's done.
Okay. Well, that's great. Blast suits. Okay. We get an extra point. And how much money we got left? Let's see what we can do with the Edelweiss. That is the tank. Body enhancements. Reinforced barrel. Man. Oh, we don't have enough for 2. Body defense plus 30. Frontal armor. Or bad protection 200. Guess I'm gonna have to.
Here you go, bro.
That's crazy because I think if I choose this, I can't do anything else.
Here you go.
Alright, so can we buy anything else? Tread support, yeah. Spare belt, radiator upgrade. I don't have money for that. Attack support, what do we have? Sighted upgrade. Oh, that would have been nice. That would have helped our accuracy. That would have been better. Well, that's all we can do for now, guys.
Well, sir, was that helpful?
No, it wasn't. I didn't get enough. I didn't have enough money.
We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Man, this dude. Alright, so let's go back to story mode. Yes. About headquarters. On the Gallian militia base, you can use the experience points funds and acquire battle trained troops. Yeah, I need to do that because higher level or develop new weaponry. Stopping by before combat or after op once you've acquired more resources is a good idea. Open a menu, headquarters, tab, and I got you. As progression through the game, new destinations around the base will become available to you as well. Awesome. Alright, so, man, this is like a long episode. It's going to be a long one, my dudes. Because we haven't even done combat.
Welks. There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, Ace. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on. I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together. I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere. Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
Hey, get some solar panels.
say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
What's this?
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Ace.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. Alright, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
New episode has been added. Alright.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgries. Our mission is to take it back. The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own. How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Hey!
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
Who is that?
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
Alright, unlike those within the main storyline, the battles found under the skirmishes tabs can play any number of times. Perfect for assessing experience and research fees. Try them out and feel underpowered. Okay, that's just showing us that those I'll probably do offline unless you guys want to watch them. It's kind of how you grind in this game. If you like if I want to get all the pieces for the tank before going to this mission, I'll replay that skirmish a couple times and then get the resources I need to be able to get it. Just be careful though, not the plot battle. Soldiers are lost during the skirmish can't still die. New skirmishes battle has been added. Okay, we'll do those later. We're gonna go ahead and get into a mission because I've been recording for over 30 minutes and we haven't done nothing. So here we go. It's been a long episode.
Here are details on the current operation.
All right, Imperial forces deploy defensive formation around the camp within Vassal's urban center. You will be assigned a squad position split between the city team and Riverside team. Okay, this ain't good. City team will protect the base camp while the Riverside team takes. Okay, so we just gotta defend. The objective is to occupy the enemy base and camp, defeat the enemy units and defending the camp, then get to the flag hung over there. Okay, so we just gotta occupy it. Beginning with the operation, you will be responsible for assigning soldiers to their combat positions. Before commencing the operation, choose the position units, command the view. Okay, it's just another training mission basically. Then once you've selected a unit you'll like to deploy, choose the position you wish to take them. Intelligence report says that they have tanks stationed in the city area there. It will be behoove you to include an anti-tank unit on the city team to facilitate neutralization. Okay, that's what I figured. I will also recommend you add units with high AP such as scouts and engineers on the Riverside forces. Once you got the teams in place, select the deploy command and begin operations. Now it's time to choose your soldiers in position. Okay. So the enemy base camp is captured. The enemy occupies Galia base camp. All allies reserves are killed. Vulcan dies. 24. Okay, that's pretty grim. All right, so they kind of gave us an idea of what we need. They already gave us an anti-tank unit. So what I'm gonna do here is actually bring two tank units. We'll bring Hector, and then just so we have somebody to refill them if we need it. When we need not Rosie, I need, where is she at? We'll use her, and I don't know if I should have a sniper here or not. That's kind of like probably not needed, not for defense, because we're just holding this down, so we don't really need scouts. So let's bring, let's bring him as well. Okay, that team is set. Here we pretty much are pretty set. We're gonna definitely need an engineer. So let's bring Dal over there. There we go. All right, and I think we're covered. And deploy.
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
If they push us with a tank on that defensive point, then we got.
Split into two teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out.
Move out. All right, there we go. Let's go, Wilkes. All right, so.
All right, it's our first mission. Let's split into two teams, City and Riverside. I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Shock trooper here. Leave the offense to me.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? A couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
All right, Largo.
That's the spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out.
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
Uh-oh. Pine camps. Camps are found across the battlefield. Grant you access to force and advantages. Yep. Units stationed near the camps get boost to their defenses. Amount of HP recovered at the start of each turn. Even tanks, which usually get no HP bonus, will regain some HP each turn. Weapons with the limited ammo, such as grenades, mortars, and lances, are also replenished. If there's an enemy unit around the camp, however, you cannot occupy it until they're been defeated. Effective defending your camps while taking down the enemy will pave the way for victory. Okay, let's go, man. Put me in the game, coach. Damn. Alright. We're going to push with the tank. Hey, fellas. How we doing? Alright, we're going to use... we can run them over, but we're going to use a mortar here. Right in the middle. Hey, buddy. Ain't looking too good for you. Alright, let's keep pressing forward. How many stars do I have? 2 more. Let's push up a little further. As you guys notice that the more I use one unit, the less and less movement we have. So I'm hoping I can just get up this hill this turn.
Target sighted. Now we take it out.
No, you're not. You crazy? This is the Edelweiss, baby. You done messed up. If I can just line up the shot, that'd be great. Damn. Alright. That wasn't a whole lot of damage. Alright, that's fine. It's kind of far. I'm gonna stay to the left here. About terrain and actions. Crawl mode. Near some locations of the battlefield, special actions become available by pressing A. For example, walking through tall grass and crawl and hiding within it. View of the enemy attacks. Also climbing ladders. You can also use roof axes and keep an eye out for user actions. Yeah. That's why I was surprised earlier that I was able to get to that tower. Alright. Let's see if we can take a shot at old Slappy over here. He shouldn't be in range. The minute he gets in range, I'm going to shoot. Alright. It's far enough. God darn it, Alicia. Nice. Come on, let's go. Stop playing. Let's get behind the tank. Alright. You guys notice how much damage she took. She took a lot of damage there. Let's move up. Rosie's gonna take 2 turns to get up there. We might not even be able to take a shot with Rosie this turn. Let's see. Man, these machine guns suck at range. Alright, that's far enough. She's alright. She has actually armor, so she'll be okay. The scouts and these engineers don't have jack for armor, though. It's bad. So, like, if I was an engineer, I needed to repair. All I have to do is walk up to it, and then she can repair it. Let's just say I needed the sandbag, which I don't. But, and she took a lot of damage. So what I'm gonna do here is also get her back up to life here. Some Ragnite.
Thank you.
Perfect. All right. Now I'm gonna see if I can take another shot with the Rosie next to me. Though I think Rosie's out of ammo. I mean, out of range. So.
Enemy sighted.
Ouch, man. This dude be hurting her, man. Like seriously. Oh, come on. How'd you miss? Come on, let's go. Ouch. That hurt even more. Alright. Glad I healed her up. Alright. We'll just have to wait. We can't do nothing this turn. Ball's in their court. Looks like we have an enemy to our right, too. I didn't even see that. You guys see that question mark? It's an enemy. Man, you better kill that dude. Stop playing. Thank you. Oh snap, this dude gonna just walk up in here? For real? You gonna light Hector up? Oh, she's not looking. That's not good. There we go. Good job. About leader units. The CP symbol is displayed beside the name of some units in their profile window. These units, known as leaders, they exit among both allies and enemy forces. Squad 7 Alicia is such a leader. By including them in the field, they each add 1 CP to your total, allowing you to control more CP. If a leader is defeated, however, the CP is subtracted from the pool. Keep your leader units protected while actively seeking out to destroy the enemy leaders to reduce their CP pool. Alright. I kind of already knew that, but okay. Oh, we got some dude from behind us. Uh-oh. This ain't good. Man. Y'all better stop playing. Hector. That's some disrespect going on here. Okay, but about orders. Squad 7 Wilkins able to give out issue special commands and orders. They cost CPs that yield the squad a wide effective range available using wisely. Issue orders when the menu command using. Okay, yeah. Choose specific orders that like issue some orders and will affect all units other required you select the target. Okay. The orders can be learned by leveling up units and classes and train the field. They also make battle ahead easier. There's also some story driven ones that you get. Alright, so we have a scout. Rosie, we're about to jack this dude up.
Ain't no stopping me.
There we go. That's one of those potentials that. Hey, buddy, how you doing? You doing good? Alright, good job. Let's go, Rosie.
Enemy sighted.
Wait, one
Enemy
up.
sighted.
Oh, okay. We'll deal with you next turn. Oh, snap! There's a tank there. Okay. I don't think we can get too close, but I do. Can I kill you? Yeah, I can. All right, we're gonna have to push up. At least we're covered up here, so we're okay. All right, let's move. The Edelweiss is gonna take 2 turns to even put us in a position to attack. Sorry, coming through. Alright, let's get a mortar here. I'm not gonna worry about this tank this turn. I think getting this out of the way is way more important. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can kill this tank this turn. I hope we can. Alright, here we go. There we go. No! You said one thing! Alright, we need to kill him this turn or we're going to be hurting. Or we need to back up, one or the other. Said one, though. That's crazy. Oh, you kidding me? We need to back up. We're gonna be in trouble here. Alright. Better if we turn the direction we're supposed to go. I don't want to make myself an easy target to in broadside of that. I thought I was gonna be able to kill this guy, man. That sucks. Let's take care of this dude real quick. Hey man, you gonna lay off Hector, man? What's wrong with you?
Awaiting orders. I'm impressed, but not surprised. I see an enemy.
Good. Let's watch these corners. It's gonna take us another turn, unfortunately. That's good. As long as that tank doesn't move, we're good. If that tank would have moved behind us, would have been in a world of hurt. I'm not worrying about that tank either. Oh well, maybe we should worry about him. That's kind of cool.
Damn tank's busted right through the stinking wall. Well, it's my turn now. Stick this in your pipe and smoke it.
Okay, Largos.
Stay sharp. Tanks can break through crumbling walls and trample down sandbags and trees.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I already knew that. Oh, nice. She dodged. That's why I like her, man. She's so dope. She's so dope. I think she has like the highest evasion, if I remember right. About ammunition. Each weapon holds a set quantity amount, number of times. I already know that. Yeah, that's why I have 2 of you guys. Anti-tank lancer snipers and grenades, mortars, and other explosives on. There are 3 ways to regain ammo. Once the way to turn. Each turn you get 1 ammo restored automatically. The second is recover proximity in an allied camp. Standing within a camp and restocks full. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know. I know you healed, but I know it restocked you. The third is restocking the engineer and ally. Yeah. Okay, good. I know. Got you. We did that earlier. All right. Let's finish what we started here, Welk. Stop playing, man. You play too damn much.
Enemy sighted.
We should have been killed this dude. Damn bum right here. Look at this. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna knock all these things down. Makes our life a little easier. Right, get out of my way. I'm gonna take care of this tank too. On the next turn. So what I did there is I stepped over the sandbag so they can't hide behind us. So don't have any defense for us on this next turn. But I'm really worried about this tank, so I'm gonna try my best to kill him. Hopefully we can do that in one turn. That'd be fantastic. Okay, we knock his tread out. That's great. Great job, Wilkes. God darn it. The dude's blind as hell. That's actually my fault because I should have gotten that sight. We should be able to take this base. I don't know if I should focus on killing this tank. We'll see. We're gonna move up with Rosie. Alright, he can't see us, so we try to go around. Get behind him. That way we can't get pegged by him. Come on, Rosie, tell me you can kill this dude. Perfect. Alright. Let's go next turn. This other guy is facing us. No way around it. We're just going to go dead on to him. And then take him out. Alright, we should be able to take this base now. This chick right here. That should be the end of it. Perfect. Yeah, we didn't have to worry about the tank. Plus, Wilkes a little cross-eyed, so he can't shoot.
Operation complete. We took their base.
Oh, man, we got a B again? Man, this game is tripping, man. This game is tripping. All right, so we're actually gonna stop this episode here because this is a long one. This is like 50-some minutes. So we're gonna stop it right here. We're gonna hit save. And normally I like to finish the page, you know, but this has gone for a long time, longer than I thought it was gonna take me. So hopefully you guys like this longer episode, and if you know, let me know in the comments below. I'll try to break them down. Let's say to a time limit of 30 minutes. And if you don't mind it being like this, where you can get to watch the kind of like the story build up towards the mission, then again, just let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more Chronicles of Valkyria. I will be finishing this game. It's going to be a full playthrough. And also there's other content that I produce as well, also with the live streaming. And if you haven't already, support the channel by any means necessary by interacting, hitting that join button, or even dropping a tip below. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a great day. Night. Light, live in peace. Congrexes. Checking out.